Lots of drama in Hollywood. But
I listened to a podcast on it today. I think it's interesting. I have a friend or two that writes in LA, and it's it's interesting how it all played out. So we'll see. There's a lot to learn about it, though, because from the outside, it's very easy to look at, especially the stars, and say, well, they're doing okay. But a lot of the writers, it's not the same situation. Today, beautiful.
Absolutely.
We're actually gonna do a little more of this. We're gonna do like a little more of the normal or what we want to be normal summer weather. Had a lot of sun today. You can see some of the clouds, but those are dissolving. The cumulus clouds most prevalent in the mountains and foothills. We've got an onshore flow sea breeze front that's occurred, so Portland 78 and Sanford 79. These temperatures, I bet you'll see them change though in the next 15 minutes or so as that sea breeze front makes its way on shore. Same here into down East Maine. Still pretty warm. Herman 85, 84 in Bangor. Dew point's more reasonable, around 60, some 50s out there. So this is the most crisp-ish air we've had in quite a while. We've been living in the 70s for dew points, even days that haven't been all that warm. Overnight tonight, we see some fog develop along the coastline. That's been something we've been dealing with a lot lately. That fog is going to be hard to shake into the mid-coast and down east. The rest of us will just become cloudy through the middle of the day and wait for these showers. The models disagree just a little bit on the exact location of the showers, but it makes a difference because some hold them in New Hampshire throughout the day, others sneak a few into Oxford County. So I'd play it as a chance of those showers working their way into far western Maine in the afternoon into the early evening, a rumble of thunder as well. But we really cut off pretty quickly when you get east of, say, Augusta. The chances of showers really decreases tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And then we start with clouds on Saturday, but end up with a mixture of sun and clouds. There will be an isolated shower chance through the day Saturday, especially the mountains and foothills, but I think it's going to play as a pretty nice day, which we haven't been able to say too often on the weekend. And we'll follow it up with what I think is an even nicer day on Sunday. So on the whole, we get 3/4 of the weekend at least. Some of us will get the entire weekend nice and dry, which has been a rarity for sure. That front, still, we're doing the Friday front thing. We've done it 3 in a row. The difference is this one actually moves away. The last couple have stalled, and that's given us trouble over the weekend. More progressive. See you later. High pressure in place Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And so all you're going to see for rain is just pop up showers and storms on Tuesday and again on Wednesday. But that's just summery stuff. It's nothing that's really going to be a big problem for us. No significant rainstorms in the forecast. Okay, so what I've done with these little banners, see how it says sticky and humid? I've decided that a couple of these days are neither comfy or sticky. So I just didn't put a banner. So like a dew point, in my opinion, of 60 flat is like just air. You know what I mean? Like it won't hit you as sticky or particularly dry. So I just didn't put any banners in there because I didn't think they applied to either. So we're gonna have just kind of more normal air. Mid next week we start to get humid again. With mid 80s, it's hard to keep the air dry around here. Yeah. That's like a West Coast thing.
Okay. All right.
Well, take the good news.
Yep.
Thanks, Keith.